Councillor Taylor, what have you been doing here this morning?
I'm here to present some LHI bids, local highways improvement bids.
And what have those bids been? What have you been lobbying for?
A number of them are for parking restrictions to...
So double yellow lines, single yellow lines, that kind of thing?
Single or double yellow lines. In fact, there's Mr Dawson here, so one of my constituents who's come to talk about one of the bids. Some of my constituents who live in the streets are presenting some of the bids, and I'm presenting some of the others.
How is Mr Dawson able to speak to today's meeting?
I've asked if Mr Dawson can present the bid on behalf of the residents of Cavendish Avenue.
So why isn't that offer open to...
Just check with Mr Dawson whether he's happy to be filmed, because you've got the camera on, haven't you?
I'm filming you at the moment, but I'm certainly prepared to... I was about to interview Mr Dawson and other people who are going in to present.
Carry on talking to me.
So why can't I go and observe the meeting today?
I think that you should be able to go and observe the meeting. The officers are ruling that the meeting is advising on prioritisation, not making decisions, and saying that justifies them in excluding the general public. I don't hold that view, and my colleagues now are pursuing the council motion to that effect.
Oh, brilliant. So hopefully next year, because one thing I'm here to try and do is to make this more open next year. And it's not just the decision making, but it's also the application process. So that doesn't seem to be publicised very well in Cambridge. It seems to all be suited to parish councils. You're supposed to lobby your parish council. Of course, we don't have a parish council here.
It is sent to community organisations. Certainly we've publicised it in the division I represent, but I think in the villages it's left to parish councils, and in the city it's left to county councillors. So it maybe depends on...
Well, isn't that a bit of a problem if it's publicised by councillors and to specific community organisations that the general public, like me for example, how do I get a chance to put forward suggestions?
Yeah, well, that's one way. I mean, our local community association was also informed, and it's been in the local press.
Has it? So where's it been in the local press? But it's not on the council website. The only process on the council website is the county-wide system, which requires you to get permission from the parish council. There's nothing about Cambridge City on the county council website.
There's an application form and guidance notes on how to complete the application.
To obtain the city council 10% contributions. There's no mention of that on the local highways improvement webpage. There's no mention of any process. You think there is?
There's certainly an explanation about the programme and an application form.
But nothing about how it works in Cambridge.
Yeah. You'd like something about the area committees to be
about
added?
The 10%. I want to know how could I prompt a city council funded scheme? So I don't know, were the schemes that you were proposing this morning, were they to be part funded by the city council at all?
They will have a 10% contribution from the city council if they go ahead.
So one thing I'd like to know is how that decision's made, how we get those, how the decision's made on those 10%, and also other schemes that might be around.
Okay, in the south area, I understand that the number of bids and the value of those bids to do did not exceed the amount of money available. So there wasn't a need for it to go to south area to be prioritised there. And that means they're prioritised here amongst all the others. I think the decisions to make today on which bids are prioritised is likely to be what actually happens. So on that ground, I think the officers are playing semantics by keeping them
I'm just interested to know, so we know that these city council supported bids. Are there any privately supported bids being considered today? So where the 10% come from individuals or from other groups?
There may be, I don't know. I'll have to
That's
see
the kind of thing I'd like to know what's happening.
Yeah, but my objective is for the papers to be made public, as I've said to you before, and I think the meeting should be open to the public too.
Well, I thought an FOI request.
Excuse me, I shall have to go now, because I've got to take Mr Dawson to the meeting.